Bowling, racing, off. Pac-Man, trophy hunting, off. Playboy, Route 66, and Road Blasters, off. What's going on, everyone? Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic as I step off my front porch deck here at Basecamp. You can probably hear, of course, it's raining in Illinois. I picked one of the rainiest places in the entire state, and it just gets old sometimes. Luckily, this is it. This is it for quite some time. Everything's packed up, hot tub's gone, everything's off the porch. We go to the backyard, and although it's also moist back here, got everything put away in the shed. That's a bad mower. That one doesn't work over there, but I mowed the grass one more time. I trimmed around the side of the house, and everything's good. Lake Nomadic Fanatic apparently is solved, so that's a good thing. We are out of here, and I don't know when we'll be back. Gotta have faith, man. Got the security alarm, got everything in place. Oh, my last thing I gotta do, pull the air conditioner out of the window, lock that up, secure that. Other than that, we are getting out of here. This rain is ridiculous, and we have 4 more days of it, but we're gonna head over into Missouri, okay? Thanks for joining me, guys. Say goodbye to Basecamp. We'll be back when we get back. All right. Seriously, though, what is it about that house and rain? Just driving out here to stretch the legs, make sure everything's hooked up, the frickin' sunshine comes back. That place is just... Why are you so hazy, guys? Woo! It is moist, humid here. Holy cow. That fixed it for a second. We ain't gonna last long. I'm sticky. Everything is secure. Everything looks good. Let's get on the road. Let's head over into Missouri today. Now, I could take Route 66, but I want to do something new. So we're not taking Route 66 into Missouri. We're doing something a little different. All right, everything's on. I can see Jax in the dash, just hanging out on the left side there. The old dual camera system here appears to be working, so hopefully the audio's good. I did make a couple changes, but like I said, I've got to put on major miles today just to get out of Illinois. So I'll catch up with you here on our first stop on down the road, guys. Here we go. Woo! Thank you, Missouri and Casey's, for the free dump station here. We're on a roll. Also, thank you for the sunshine. Across the way here, I'm gonna zoom in. I don't know if you can see past the Casey sign there, that other restaurant over there. That's not a Waffle House. But you see what it says? It's the Waffle and Pancake House, it says. Not trying to be a ripoff of Waffle House. No, not at all. Yeah, I know how to get Jax's attention. How do we get your sister's attention? Where is she? She doesn't like traveling as much as you do, huh? No, she always hides? Okay, man. Well, let's have some treats. Let's have some. You gonna share with your sister? Where's your sister? Tara? You want some treats? She doesn't want any treats. She's under the recliner there, and this has been the only thing that's been slow going for Tara, and that is warming her up to the road. She doesn't actually like the physical travel, and it usually takes her about a half hour to come back out of her shell and cuddle me and hang out. But we're working on it. We're getting there with her. There's Tara. Tara, did you hear me pour some food? We love your mini ID there, Tara. Everybody started screaming, "What? We gotta see Tara." I know, man. Girl, I mean. Jax is over there eating his num-nums. He's gonna share. You gonna share, Jax? You are? That's so sweetie. Where are you going to? Tell her it's okay, Jax. Yeah, be a big brave brusher and tell her it's okay. No, it means I get extra food. I can eat her food, right? You ain't right. Quite the sign there, advertising for Boomland here. Clearly fireworks and other strange gifts, but you don't see these too often anymore. These old quarter merry-go-round machines, and they have quite a few of them lining up the front of their store. Even this one advertising Boomland fireworks, gifts, and collectibles. How cool is that? Pretty funny. Wait, why did I bring my mask? It's Missouri. I don't wear masks in Missouri. It's that magic line. All right, so there's a restaurant over there, and the best way to describe it, it's kind of like a Buc-ee's. But a little grocery shopping, and then the store goes way back with more shopping, gifts and stuff. I'm looking at magnets. I need an official trip starter magnet. Lots of interesting stuff, but we're looking for magnets, and I don't know. Oh, there's a whole wall of magnets, y'all. They got anything that says Boomtown on it? Boomland? There's my options. We got Boomland, Homeland Security, and we got this Boomland one. I think this is the most unique one out of all their magnets that are specific to this place. That's the one I'm gonna go with. So while it does take a little bit of time for Tara to warm up after the trips, she still plays with Jax, and Jax is doing a lot better with her. He used to be really rough and make her cry when they would play like this, but now he's changed the way he plays with Tara, and I think it's just so neat. Although Tara is getting big now, and she instigates everything. Normally. Wait, I think it doesn't... I don't think I've ever seen Jax actually ever initiate playtime, but she is just constantly, even when Jax is trying to sleep, she's all over him, just going crazy. I love how they play. It's so cute. Now let me ask you something today. Did this video just feel like it was all over the place and made no sense and full of issues on your end? Because I'm just sitting down to edit, and what a nightmare this video has turned out to be. I did not fix the driving shots, so once we left the park and started, after I went 35 miles an hour, the clicking came back. It's just, you can't even hear me talk. Going over the water here, look at the old muddy river down there. So all my audio is ruined, all my stuff going in is gone. You will have not seen it, and I guess I will have shown you something different. And that's just the way it goes. You just salvage the video. But speaking of salvaging the video, there's also what happened last night. And so Robert stayed in his bus the very last night as we were completing everything and getting the house secure. And something interesting happened. And I'm going to share this again as just kind of a learning tool and something I preach about all the time. You guys hear me say it all the time when you can. Record everything. Especially if you travel alone like me. Record everything, because it is going to be your word against somebody else's. And how do you think that's going to go? It's not going to go good. However, if you record everything, no matter what the other party says to their boss, the police officers, or whoever they're talking to about their side of the story, when it gets to be your turn, just smile and say, here, take this SD card and have a look. And watch the other party just start sweating and backtracking, and you'll hear a couple apologies there at the end. Let me show you this. I literally just finished this clip. I cannot believe how much is going wrong today with everything. The GoPro 9 now is just frozen. At 2 minutes, 21 seconds, I already hit stop. No matter what I do, I turned off the I held this to reset it. I gotta pull the battery and lose the whole clip and do it again. It's just ridiculous, so let me switch phones again. No, I'm not going to show you this clip. I'm not going to show you my raw emotions. If you follow me on Patreon, you saw it happen live, and I appreciate you guys following me over there. However, in this circumstance, a delivery driver used my driveway to back up and smashed my trash can. Smashed it, kind of busted it, it wouldn't even stand up. I said, I'm not going to call insurance or anything, or call your boss or anything, but I think you owe me a new trash can, don't you? He said, no, I don't. Oh, okay, so what do we do? Well, you'll have to call my boss. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. So I didn't tell him I had a camera or anything. But I went inside, called the boss, said, hey, I'm Eric Jacobs. I live on this street. Your driver with license plate this was just down here delivering to another driver down here, and he smashed my trash can and said he wasn't going to do anything about it. And the manager said, oh, geez, let me contact him real quick and find out how we're going to handle this, okay? Okay, so 4 minutes go by, and I get a call from the manager of Domino's, and he said, yeah, just talk to my driver. He said none of that happened. He said, you just made that all up to get a free pizza. Oh no. Sir, here's the problem, sir. Everything that just happened was caught on a very high definition camera. Everything I just told you was completely accurate. I'll be happy to bring this down. We're going to have a serious problem now, aren't we? Because this just got really awkward, right? And there was a slight pause, and the manager said, what is your address? I need to come talk to you immediately. So instantly, the camera changed everything.
I'm live. Where'd he go? Oh, he's out here. Oh boy, right there. Run over the trash can, and there's Domino's out there giving him like $32 or something. It was a travesty. Put a big old dent. Where'd it go? There it is, right there. Put a big old dent in it. Big old dent.
As I'm dealing with this live during the live stream that I was doing this night, I don't think I handled everything. I mean, I was getting frustrated. And this is not the first time this has happened, where seemingly decent people end up lying about the facts when there's proof that proves their lie. So this gentleman's going to lose his job. And this isn't like I said, I've had police officers lie to me. Lied right to my face, right outside my door, lie to me. And then I go, do you see that camera right there? Oh, well actually, it's so weird how many of those I've had. Actually, Robert and I got in an accident in Missouri. We were towing up that kayak. Somebody hit us, and they apologized, and he said on camera while I had the GoPro out there, man, I didn't even see you guys when I came around the corner. I was talking to my kid in the back seat, and I wasn't even looking forward. He changed his story completely, and Robert and I just looked at each other like, you gotta be kidding me. Officer, come here. Turned around my GoPro, played it back. And, so that bugged me last night. Again, I don't want to out the guy again here to all of my subscribers on YouTube. You can join me on Patreon and go watch it live. You can go back and watch any of my live streams after the fact there if you want to. I'll put a link in the video description. If you want to join me on Patreon, it's going to cost you a little bit. No, just kidding. But I do love my support that I have there on Patreon. And again, today has just been a cluster. This has been like not the worst ever departures, but it has not been very much fun. And I need to reset. So we're resetting. We're going to have a much better day. Okay? In 2 days? Okay. Come back, guys. I promise. It's going to get much, much better. This is going to be an awesome trip, and I'm so excited about this summer. So give me another chance. Okay? I will make everything right later. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.